trying to massage my friends.
Don't think about that kind of stuff.
No, I'm not. I just had a dream about it. And I'm not.
I have a lot of dreams too. I don't share them. I have a lot of dreams where you're literally attacking me, like trying to kill me.
No.
Like I have those dreams a lot. So I don't know.
Do you see me trying to attack you? Do you see me trying to take your peace away? Do you see me go to your house?
Dreams come for a reason. So if you
Yeah.
want to talk about dreams, I can talk about mine too. I have a lot about you.
Okay.
Specifically attacking me when there's other people around. You're like directly at me.
I mean, God knows.
What?
I haven't heard
to you, but
God knows. You know, that's why I try
yeah,
to
he
be
does
safe.
know. But you can also be an adult and squash that problem instead of dragging that shit out for years like a very immature person.
If I'm the one, I'm not the one fucking
Very
with
immature,
you.
very childish, very fucking just not how adults handle things.
I mean, if
I
you
thought
like
we
to play
squashed
victim,
it, but you want to keep bringing shit
I'm not
back,
bringing
and
shit
that's why I don't want to be
back.
around you.
I don't bring shit back. I literally had a dream, and plus I kind of you literally trying to frame me.
I didn't try to frame you. I considered you as a possible suspect because of your history.
Even Lilka didn't consider
If
me
a
as
drunk
suspect.
fuck came and crashed their car into your apartment, who would you think of first? Probably me, or Artem, or somebody who drinks a lot, right?
But
So
if you have no history of drinking, like you're done drinking, I'm like a suspect.
okay, I have a history of it though. Even though I stopped, I can still relapse. I can still go back to my old ways and still do that. And I'm sure if I literally crashed my car into your apartment or some weird, crazy shit like that, having to do with drinking, you would be like her. Look at her first because that's my history. Like this job I fucking started and literally got fired from for reporting people for literally doing what you're doing. Harassment. It's called harassment. It's called discrimination and harassment.
I'm not discriminating.
You don't want to
against
confront the person directly, say, hey, this is the problem. Let's address this fucking problem. And
You're
fucking,
trying to frame me. Like, how am I supposed to?
I'm
Like,
not
I
talking
trust
just about that. I'm talking about everything in general.
Right.
Like, you have an idea about me. You already have your mind made up about me. There's nothing I can do to change that. That's fine. I have my mind made up about you, too. That's fair. We can be adults, though. We can be civil adults, which is like...
Which one do I know?
You don't like me, I don't like you. That's fine. Nobody has to like each other. Just stay like over there. Stay over there, and I'll stay right here.
Okay.
If you come to me with your bullshit, or I come to you with the bullshit, then there's gonna be some kind of problem.
But I'm not coming to you with no bullshit.
That's not just you. That's everybody.
Right.
I literally, if you need to know, you don't care probably, you're probably gonna celebrate. But people, Raka, I have not taken a sip of alcohol at this previous job. I literally did not drink since December. It's gonna be a year in December. These bitches decided to fire me because I literally, since I've been working there since day one, for 6 months, they have been harassing me because, oh, are you drinking? Are you gonna drink? Are you fucking drunk right now? Oh, Russian. Oh, is president fucking sending you here? Are you a spy?
That's the racist shit. You can't fucking do a restraining order.
Every fucking day. No, Ranka. And I did a fucking HR shit, and they did a whole investigation with everyone. And they're like, we couldn't find anything. And also, by the way, you're fired. And not, Ranka, that's the first time I lost my job. Well, not the first time, but not because of drinking. Not because of drinking. I can tell you right now, if you want me to take a drug test, I'll pass.
I know you're not drinking. I know you're not. But it's like, I don't know what I did to you for you to think that I'm going to try to hurt you. I never went to your apartment. I never went to your apartment. I only said because I wanted to get the cats out of mom's apartment. That's the only time. I could have went to your apartment. I could have caused harm. There's times when we were really beefing, and I could have went out my way to hurt you, but I didn't. You know, and it's like, I thought we were cool. Then you're trying to say the investigator is felony and all this shit. You know, how am I supposed to?
Okay, you just know you have an open case already for different stuff, but I would not be going out there and starting fires if I was.
I know my name is clear.
Because people are watching, even if you don't.
It's my ancestors. They're watching too.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying, like, even if I go do some dumb shit and I think nobody sees me, there's always somebody watching because first of all,
there's always somebody watching them.
It's 2025. There's cameras everywhere.
There's always somebody just like someone's watching me, there's always someone watching them.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Everyone is always being watched.
Yeah. I just know my name is vindicated. I just know I never caused nobody harm. I'm not out here trying to take your life. None of that. I just say, like, when you keep fucking with the chosen one, ancestors don't play. You have your beliefs, but there's a belief of truth. You know
so what do I do about the people fucking with me? Like, for instance, the
call
person
upon your ancestors.
Whoever started the fire. If it wasn't you, that's great. I stopped believing it was you a long time ago. The
Satanist. You look like a Satanist.
So am I supposed to just sit back and just like, I got fired for literally speaking my truth at work.
Well,
like, what am I supposed to do? Come take a gun and just start,
Hell no. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon the ancestors.
No, that's witchcraft.
No, it's not. Okay, that's where you fuck up in life. That's where you're held back. They literally clear a lot of mountains. There's a lot of mountains and there's blockages, and they remove them.
No, those fucking witches put blockages in my life in the first place.
Yeah.
The only one who can remove them is God.
Vic, you have your beliefs. Please don't talk down on my beliefs. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying you're not allowed to believe. I'm just saying, for me, I feel like witches actually put blockages in my life, and I know who those witches are. And my belief will always remain God, mine. I'm not changing yours. You can't change mine.
And I'm not trying to, but you're trying to belittle my beliefs.
I'm not. I'm just saying, from what you're saying, the familiar spirits, the ancestors, that's a form of witchcraft. Which is not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what witchcraft does. They contact their ancestors. They contact spirits to do certain things for them, and that's against God's will. What He wants. Witches literally used to be burned at the stake.
Yeah, Vic. God knows the truth, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, Rebecca, I don't know if that's a threat or I don't know. Like, God knows everyone.
Yeah, I'm not.
Out of everything.
You're bashing my beliefs. You're saying that it's a form of witchcraft, you know?
I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying it is a form of witchcraft.
So it's religion.
Witches do. They go and start a fucking shrine. They pray to something.
I don't do that.
I don't know. I'm just saying what witches do. They pray. They put someone's fucking information there. If they want something bad done to them, they contact those fucking spirits and they send them their way.
I don't do that.
But my God is stronger than all of that. So I'm not scared of no bitch or no witch. Like, I'm good.
Right. I mean, Vic, you can't be, hypocrite, because God knows your heart. God knows your past.
No, I'm hypocrite. Just tell me direct. If you have any issue, just speak to me directly.
Because you're saying that you don't have a past, like you acting like you're a saint, like you have no past.
I'm not acting like a saint. I'm very aware of my past.
But you can't bash somebody's beliefs and say that's witchcraft.
And also, my past is not gonna be used against me.
I'm not using it. I'm not using it against
just like mommy over there is doing.
I'm not doing that.
Didn't you used to be an alcoholic? Yeah, actually, I am still an alcoholic. I will always be an alcoholic.
No, I'm not doing that to you. I'm actually proud of you for not drinking.
Have you listed your issues down yet?
Yeah.
Or I'm still waiting for you to list your own issues down before you start to bash mine.
I'm not bashing
First of all, why am I an alcoholic in the first place?
I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm talking about the witchcraft,
And I asked her, I said, why did you give birth to 3 alcoholics? What makes you so perfect? You gave birth to 3 alcoholics, didn't you? So that must be something wrong with you.
Right, that's her. That's not me.
If people are gonna fucking use... Look, for one, I'm not hiding. I have nothing to hide about my past. I'm not ashamed of anything.
There's a reason why you came to me as a Spider-Man. That's weird.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying this.
I never came to your dream trying to, as a spider, train your life source. And, and you also told me that you want to swap lives with me. You said that you want, I want to have your life and you have my life when you were drunk. And that gave me red flag. It's I never, you Nick always be saying, oh, I'm jealous of you, this, that. I don't care how many cars you had. I never said I'm jealous of you, how many apartments you had. I never said I'm jealous of you. Because I'm happy that you have these things. I will never take this from you. But for you guys to say I'm jealous of you, even when I have nothing, that's very red flags, Because Nika used to say that shit. She used to say, oh, I'm jealous of you. Oh my God, I'm so jealous of this. I'm so jealous of that.
Margo, why can't we just... I'm not doing it. Can we not?
I'm just saying in general.
There's really no time for that. That's really some high school shit.
It's not high school.
We're almost 30 years old.
I'm not doing no high school shit.
It's really, really old.
I mean, if you don't want to be held accountable, you don't want to be held accountable.
I've been held accountable many times in my life, and I'm not afraid of doing it again for things that I am guilty of, actually. But things like assumptions and people's fucking opinions, I'm not guilty of no one's opinion.
God knows your heart. God knows how you are.
He knows yours too.
And it's pure.
He knows everyone's hearts.
I'm not out here trying to frame it though. I'm not out here trying to.
No person's heart is pure.
Vic, I'm not out here trying to frame it though. I'm not out here trying to take your freedom away.
It wasn't a frame. I listed at least 5 people who I thought did that shit.
You said you're gonna have to investigate this. You said you're gonna have to investigate this. Come to me.
Well, if you didn't do it, he's gonna find out you didn't do it. He's gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, and nothing happened.
If you didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't be afraid of anything.
You said I'm not afraid of nothing. You said that people are gonna go to my YouTube, they're gonna make me delete all the videos, the ones that they suspicious, and none of that happened.
I just know starting fires is illegal. Unless it's in your backyard or in your patio or something, starting fires on a public street or public sidewalk is illegal. And that's a felony.
If I do it away from buildings, if I do it away from the stores, if I literally 50 is
called arson. I'm just trying to save you a felony from on catching a felony. If you're doing that shit somewhere, not on your property, you can literally catch a felony. The reason I know this, Ranka, is when I was going to meetings, I encountered this fucking weird, creepy guy named Nick. His last name is Artist. He's some kind. You can look him up on Facebook. He's literally a creep. Last year, like around this time, he literally set his own car on fire in his driveway. He got charged with Ranka. No, listen to this. Last year, when he got arrested for that arson shit, that arson investigator that arrested him is the same one that came to me for this fire. And he's like, do you know anybody that could have done this? And I started listing people, at least 5 people, not just you. And I told him the name Nick Artist. He said Nick Artist. I literally arrested him for the same thing.
There you go. See, Vic, you know what I'm saying? But like,
that's what I'm saying. It's not just you. I had at least 5 different.
I mean, Vic,
people.
with that conversation, like you said, like the police is looking for you. That I'm gonna press charges on you. I'm gonna do this and that, threatening. Like, I didn't take it personal. Like, I knew, like, I'm protected. I know my name is Syndicate.
I just know, Ranka, it was right after you visited my apartments, so you found out where I live. And
I've been where you live.
It was literally right after.
I've been where you live.
That's kind of creepy, but
no, because Lizka fucking showed me there when when she picked Batya and Mom up from your apartment when you guys were back in last year. She took us there. You know what I'm saying? And
she told me she tried her best to not tell you where I live. So
I mean, Vic, I'm not trying to. Did I ever want to go into your apartment trying to hurt you or do anything? No.
You did that in Tamarack, so yes.
I mean,
you'll do it again.
Did I do it over there? No. Like, I'm trying to change my ways. I'm not trying to be the old.
I'm not saying like
you see me not reacting. Like I could have literally like screamed at Arden. I could have like literally hurt him physically, because he was kicking my suitcase, but I didn't. Because I know that I'm protected. I know that my ancestors got me.
That's fine.
Yeah. Like I'm not going out here trying to. If I want to hurt you, I would have been done it, but I'm not. I'm not going out my way trying to frame you, trying to do it like just trying to take your freedom away.
I wasn't trying to frame anybody. I was just.
That's kind of give framing energy, Just saying.
Okay, well, if someone started a fucking actual fire in your spot, I'm sure you would try to find out who did it too. That's literally common sense. I'm not supposed to just let that go.
I mean, listen, I just know one thing, that's people breaking bottles. I'm not over here doing investigations. People breaking bottles in my yard and stuff like that.
You can if you want to, because motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want. They need to pay for that.
And my ancestors better get them. Like I call upon a higher power. I don't call upon these Masons. I don't call upon the police. I know they're all fucking Masons. I don't trust no cop because they're fucking evil. Because when I lived in those apartments in High Street, every time I called about my problems, they would say, oh, this and that, dismissed it. When I was literally being fucking tormented, I literally lived next to a fucking witch that was literally harassing me, trying to send me suicidal thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that shit is real. That's why I don't fuck with that witchcraft shit.
Yeah, and I don't do that either. I don't have nobody's voodoo. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, that fire, Ranka, if you need to know, and the firefighter pointed this out. Not me, not Lily, not nobody else. The firefighter said, did you notice that it's in a circle and it has a cross in the middle?
That's what I mean.
That's a pentagon, whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literally witchcraft.
Yeah, I don't do that. If you look at my videos, I don't have no pentagram. I just put my clothes and I just put my what I be doing. Like, I'm karma. I'm not gonna shy away from my soul mission. I have a soul mission.
What is your mission?
My mission is to free innocent, every chosen angelic soul from slavery, from every universe, and protect the chosen.
So what makes you chosen, me not chosen?
Well, there's only 144,000 chosen ones with chosen souls.
That's from the Bible.
Well, there's a billion angelic souls. Think if you have
nobody knows the right number, but
per planet. It's a billion per planet.
I know the devil took 1/3 of the angels, and the second third remained with God. So I don't know the exact number.
Think you want? Oh yeah, go to it.
I think it's this one.
Yes. But I'm just saying
the 144,000 is who's going to be saved after the rapture. Those are going to be the souls who die for God. Do you know that, who get beheaded for God when the Antichrist is roaming the earth?
Yeah, I mean,
where did you get that number from? I'm just curious.
I'm just saying, like, I just know that the chosen ones are 144,000. Like,
where did you get that number?
Not from the Bible. Not from the Bible.
Not?
Mm-mm. I'm telling you. No.
The reason I asked Marka is because the devil has a way of perverting God's truth. So whatever God's truth is, the devil is gonna turn it upside down and make it the opposite, but bad.
Well, Vic, so okay, you tell me there's hell and heaven. If there's hell in heaven. Let's see, Christians contradict themselves because Christians right now say that, oh, there's hell in heaven, but there's how many planets? There's 909 quadrillion planets per galaxy, 909 quadrillion galaxies per universe. So you tell me every planet has hell in heaven? All those planets out there. So if there's such thing as planets and galaxies, where are all those people in other planets go to? So you tell me every planet has like hell in heaven? Or is it on Earth?
I mean, religion could be man-made. I still think it's definitely still man-made.
See what I'm saying?
But there's definitely a lot of shit that happens in the universe that you can't explain. Like spirituality is real.
That's what I'm saying. I'm spiritual. I'm spiritual. You tell me every planet has hell in heaven? That's what I'm saying.
But you're saying I can't spiritually believe in God? Like that's
you can't. You have free will. Okay. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying don't bash my belief, and I'm not bashing it. I could be going to fucking like say Christians or this and that. I could bash the fuck out of them, right? But I'm not, because I know that Christians are, if you want to find the most evilest person, it's in the churches. Because where do you hide your ways? Where do you hide your true state, your natural state? Where do you hide your most evil ways? Where do you get away with everything? Where do you get to do what you want to do? And where do you get to look like a fucking saint? The churches. There's so many pedophiles, so many witches in the fucking churches. Them hoes are evil. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't try. Every church I went to is full of evil energy. Every church, not even one church. No matter how they try to disguise it, I can feel evil. I can feel it. You know?
That's coming from the devil. He's gonna try to corrupt and pervert everywhere he can.
No, because that
doesn't mean Christians are like that. That just means that the devil got inside and he's able to work through them. But that doesn't make all Christians that way.
I mean, they're hypocrites. I'm not gonna lie, because they like to, say, oh, it's like a fear factor. I feel like these religions are cults because they have like this way, like, oh, where they like control. If you don't kiss my ass, you're gonna burn in hell. If you don't submit, you don't convert, you'll burn in hell. It's all that control. It's about cult. I'm just saying. That's what I went through. I'm not saying you have a different experience. That's what I feel when I go to churches. I'm just saying my experience. It's all that control. The kid don't want no food? What happened to Barton?
I don't know. You want to call him?
He don't start service. He just texts now. I can give you his new number. I can send you if you want. I feel bad for him because he has to walk, man. And he old as shit. It's weird. What the fuck? Maybe he wanted for us to squash our beef. I don't know. Vic, I don't have no beef for my side. I'm just sick and tired of you guys trying to, I don't bother nobody, It's like I try to stay in my own world, That shit was random as hell. Yeah. If you want to say it to me, you can.
Yeah, so you can have us proof too, because it's some fucked up shit, Ronka. What we're dealing with over there is people actually plotting our murder.
Right, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Like, that's what we're dealing with. It's not witchcraft is one thing. Like,
but they try to kill you. They try to sacrifice you.
Yeah. Okay, at one time, this was when Mama was there. She was trying to escape Artem. Mm-hmm. Me, Mom, and Lily were all three in an apartment. Yeah. And the lights randomly turned off. There's a box outside. Somebody flipped a switch outside.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to go outside.
Mike. Who? Mike actually does that shit. He's into voodoo and all that. The graveyard. I'm telling you, when I was with him, he always talks about putting sugar in your gas tank. That's him. I'm telling you.
Okay, and someone did that shit too.
That's Mike. That's Mike. That's Mike. I'm telling you. I literally, when Rico lived in La Vista, I could have fucking did all that shit. I never done that. He's obsessed with me and you. He's mad that because you don't want him, I don't want him. He's mad. These fucking exes, But Vic, if you really want to see a suspect, Mike, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and can somebody find her address online?
He actually, Artem be snitching on you. He snitched on Mom last year. He fucking told Mike where Mom lives. I think it was November 2023. He fucking told Mike where Mom lives. Don't say it's like, oh. And then Mike started coming over there. So he knows where he be stalking. Like, if you really want to know who's a rat, who's your enemy, Artem, he be telling everybody's business to Mike. If Lilka right now gets an apartment, he'll tell Mike where Lily lives. He tells Mike where you live. He talks to all your exes. He snitches on everything. If you really want to know who's like, you know, who's someone that's really against you, it's Artem.
I know it's been Artem. It has been.
Right.
That's actually. Okay, and they live literally almost on Matt Street. He probably goes over there drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Starts shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Veronica, look, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you can see, I mean, you probably saw this video already, but yeah, it's just random. And Veronica, that guy, since he's been following me.
That's what I'm saying.
Since then, because I posted this publicly on the Reen app.
Mm-hmm. And plus, like Mike, he has people. When I lived in High Street, Mike had people like come to me trying to get with me so they can break my heart. Mike is a fucking mason. I'm telling you.
Veronica, I think, I mean, for one, I do think, you know, that some of that was karma, whatever, but I think a lot of the shit that happened in Worthington and even followed me to my new job has a lot to do with Mike.
They do.
Because he thinks he got me the job there, and he thinks, like...
The control, it's a control factor.
Yeah.
If I can't have you, no one can. If I can't have you, I'm gonna make your life to live in hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So look, this motherfucker gets something out of his trunk. He opens his fucking trunk, gets something out of the trunk, and he pours it on the floor like gasoline.
That's what I'm saying. You can see his fucking face. You can see his, you know.
Okay, look, I'm zooming in.
Yeah.
This was at like 8 p.m.
Right.
And he lives there.
That's what I'm saying.
But why would he do it in my spot though?
Because he's about control. It's about trying to scare you. It's about for you to submit.
Okay, look, what? Just see, he's holding something in his hand, put it on the floor. See, like paper or something. He's gonna light it. Watch how big this fire gets. It almost burned the car. Like what we're dealing with is literally that car. His own car almost got on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like you have his face.
I mean, not really, but
I mean,
I know where he lives. Look.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell the police. You know where he lives. You know exactly where. But you can tell the police that you have a video of him, and the police can handle him.
Just look how big this shit gets.
That's what I'm saying. I don't do that shit. I do it away from the cars, the buildings.
Look how big.
That's what I'm saying.
That was him. I thought it was big as a person, but that was him.
Yeah, see, I told you. It's not me. You see, like with me, what I do, it's like I would do it from away from the buildings and away from the cars.
And I drove by there, Veronica. There's like a black spot there. The next day.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, he's getting more stuff, and he's gonna be walking. There's a dumpster over there. He's gonna be walking, throwing stuff away to the dumpster and burning stuff.
That's what I'm saying. He knows that you're recording. He knows that he's trying to get your attention. He's trying to get fear. That's what they're trying to do. 5 things out of you: attention, fear, control, submission, and for you to be paranoid. Not paranoid, but like where like you feel like you're, you know, where you're suffocated, where you're back to a corner, where you feel like the walls are closing on you. That's the main intention.
Yeah, but he's just like throwing something.
That's what I'm saying. And Vic, honestly, I don't think paranoia is real. Like I feel like if you know something like it's not like paranoia. You have evidence that people are trying to hurt you.
Rebecca, and when this was going on, I had like a gut instinct because I think me and Lily were doing something in the apartment, we were talking, and I just had a gut instinct to check the cameras.
There you go.
And literally, as it was happening.
That's the thing, because like, what if it was nighttime and they try to do something to you? I'm telling you, like, Columbus is a very weird place. There's a lot of weird shit going on in the city. Columbus is gay as hell.
I'm just saying, yeah. I don't know if he was the one that started the first fire, but that's the second fire that I actually caught. So
that's what I'm saying.
And I know who did it. So
yeah. But like I just.
And I apologize, Veronica. I apologize for like any accusations. I apologize for any threats on my part. Like that was not right. I should have just asked you yes or no. If you didn't do it, then I should have just went to the next person.
Right. I mean, like at least like with the intentions cleared, you know. And I don't want like that's why the beef resurfaced because like it was off guard, you know.
Yeah, because I mean I noticed your behavior changed, but yeah, I mean like really my not my bad. I'm sorry, Veronica, because I don't know who's doing this. If it's not you, I apologize. But like I just thought of all the people I know who do this type of stuff.
Exactly.
And I called each of them.
Yeah, but plus like how many times like I know where I could have went to your place with the cat situation. I could have did some foul shit with the cats, but I didn't.
Look, Veronica, even you could have. Yeah. Look, a car passes by, sees the fire, and they don't do anything.
Yeah, because they're all in it.
Yeah. It's called gang stalking. You ever heard gang stalking?
That's what I'm going through.
My job literally did that shit to me before they just fired me.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. I've been since fucking 2021. I've been gang stalked. Might be sending people my way to, you know, have sex with me and break my heart. Everybody can be a gang stalker.
Oh, Veronica, my whole job, people were literally gang stalking me until they like get the fuck out the door, like get out.
Yeah.
I literally left on my own, but they said I got fired. Does that make sense?
It's because they're trying to twist shit.
So if I walked out of the door by myself, no one told me to leave, that's fired. Isn't that called quitting?
No, because they're trying to like frame you. Not frame you, but like fuck up your credit score, fuck up your life. They're doing everything they can to fuck up everything.
See, like this is active live right now. Just so you want to see what we see. There's 3 cameras total. There's 2 doorbell, one for front door and one for back door. So this is how it looks. Just so you know, there's no like anything, okay?
Right.
This is the front door here. You see some in the back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, some on the side, some. And then this is the front and back door. This just sees like the patio. But the 3rd camera sees what's going on like actually outside. And that's what we need to see because someone's fucking with the cars and fucking with parking lots.
If you know somebody's like, one thing Mike is known for, he's known for that shit. He's known for putting sugar in your gas tank, candy, just trying to fuck up your car. He's known for going to graveyards and doing witchcraft. He's like a literal warlock. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to know a suspect, it's Mike. And I literally, when I went to the pantry in the West Side, it's by, what the fuck is, it's by, I forgot the street, but fucking, I saw Mike in the bushes looking at me, from the bushes.
You have pictures of that?
I just seen him. It was so fast.
Did you ever get a Shane on?
Nope. I guess I'm not scared. I know my ancestors got me. Vic, if you really want to, like, spirituality is a real thing. I'm not a witch. I'm spiritual. I'm not into that Satan and shit. I'm spiritual.
Yeah, but still, that's like spiritual to what?
But Vic, you know, honestly, Vic, I think like it's overrated. I feel like you guys, like, if you're not spiritual, but religion makes you fear everything. Ancestors are not who they portray them to you. They're more than just they're not demons. So Veronica, I'm sorry, Veronica, what the fuck? Vic, so I'm back. Okay, now.
You're good. Veronica, actually, everyone.
Yeah, everybody be calling me Victoria. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see.
Because like I'm like, what the fuck?
Especially Mexicans. I don't know why Mexicans want to call me Veronica.
That shit is weird. That's what I'm saying, man. But like, you know, they fucking say like, you know, like if you have a grandma right now, she died, so she's a witch. I mean, she's a, she's a demon. If she died right now, she comes visit you. Is she a demon?
No, Veronica, because their soul, God takes the soul back to himself because God created the soul.
But what about hell and heaven then?
So wherever God is, so when a person dies, the first thing that happens is they go face God and they have to answer for everything they've done since they've been on this earth.
That's like reincarnation. And
then God tells you there's only 2 options, heaven or hell, based on how you lived. There's no third option. At least that's what Christianity teaches. I don't know.
Yeah, it's brainwashing. Because is it every planet in every galaxy?
But Christians believe you get judged by God and you either go to heaven or hell.
But like Vic, I feel like Christian like religion keeps you guys in this bubble, in this. He's fine as fuck. He's fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He like keeps. I want to get something.
Marco, do you want to go with me? Do you want me to go with you or?
I mean, really, it's up to you. If you don't want to, you don't want to.
I think I'm gonna stay in the car.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm kind of like a creep over there.
Hell no, it's like I'll say in how 20 years ago? This September 7th.
Yeah, 26 I think is when we came here.
Yeah.
26. Yesterday was exactly 20 years.
I thought it was 27. Everybody else says it's 27.
September 26th, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Well, I think my head out.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to call Mark Buddy in the meantime.
You want me to call Buddy? You want his new number? I can give his number.